Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
The time is now. The time is now. The time is now. I'm Trent, and this is Vision Preparedness. The time is now. The time is now.
Well, guess what, y'all? Mayhemicness is here, and so am I, and you. Welcome, y'all, to Mayhemic Thursday. Welcome in. Hope everybody had an amazing day today, and it's going to get better, regardless of what the outcome was of today. It's going to get better. I guarantee that. First of all, who we got coming in through here? We got a whole bunch of folks in here tonight. Good to see everybody. Fish Sticks, welcome in. Coffee First. Then Speak. Good to see you. Thank you for the 5x5. CUCV Farmer in the building. Dan H., welcome in. My brother, my man, the other guy, the engineer, as I call him, Ghost Lincoln. Good to see you, my friend. How are you? Wolf Bang. Robert Bates, welcome in. Southern Tier Prepper, thank you for the 5x5. I appreciate you. Michael Wolf, good to see you. Holly Imes in the building. How was your day? Hope you had a great day. And we're all going to have a great day. Whatever the outcome was, we're going to have a good day. Oops, good to see you. Shannon Baird, good to see you as well. My man, Ed, is in the house. Good to see you, Ed. Hope you had a great day today. Get yourself a cup of coffee, whatever your favorite beverage is on a Thursday night at 8 o'clock. Sit back and relax. We're going to talk about a thing or three and see what happens. Oki Khan, good to see you as well. Welcome in, welcome in. My man, my brother, my friend, my guy, African Dreaming in the house from the great state of Texas. Good to see you, my brother. Hope you and April are doing well. Natasha Newsom, welcome in. The Unknown, welcome in. Robert Bates, thank you for the 8x8. I appreciate you, my friend. Hope you had a great day today, too, as well. Who else we got in here? Zombie Force, good to see you. Sherry, welcome in. My Renaissance grandma is in the building, in the place, so y'all behave, or I'm going to tell grandma on y'all. So y'all better behave. No shenanigans tonight. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Eloa Ministries, welcome in. Loretta family, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Regional Sky Girl, my favorite flight attendant. How are you? I hope you're somewhere safe in these United States of America. Good to see you and thank you for coming in. Who else we got in the building? Canna John, welcome in, my friend. Welcome in. Talia Davis Baker, good evening. She's at work. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a great day. Hope you got something to drink there, like coffee, juice, tea, whatever it may be. Could be a cherry Coke. Have one on me. Have a Coke and a smile. Good to see you. Thank you for stopping in. Robert Bates says, Vision, that mug creates a huge glare. Well, I'm sorry, my friend. So the only time you will see it is when I take a sip of coffee. Other than that, there we go. Happy Matt, good to see you. Pibble Mama, welcome in, welcome in. Who else we got in the building? We got folks in here that Anthony Crouch, good to see you. Dawn E, welcome in, welcome in. Canna John, if I didn't speak to you, hello, how are you? Hope you're doing well. And I want to thank everybody for joining me tonight on Mayhemic Thursday. CUCV Farmer, how are you? Did you have a great day today? I hope you're done for the day. And I hope you're at home sitting with the missus and relaxing. Well, y'all all know, I don't think there's nobody that hasn't heard the news that Donald J. Trump was found guilty today on all 34 counts of falsifying business records to cover up hush money paid to a porn star, making him the first former president to become a felon. Well, here's what I say to that, folks. Let the shenanigans begin. Yeah, because here tonight on Mayhemic Thursday, what are they not telling us? And it has nothing to do with the guilty verdict today by former President Trump. It's okay. It's going to work itself out. And all I can say, folks, is prep up. That's right, Oops. Good to see you, by the way. Oops says fun time. Yes. Prep up, pray up, and practice. And then once you've done those three things, rinse and repeat. Because guess what? We ain't in Kansas no more, Dorothy. Not tonight. Mrs. Meadow, welcome in. Good to see you. Pibble Mama, if I didn't speak to you, good evening. Hello. How are you? I hope you had a great day. My day was okay. I was doing stuff in the garden. Teresa, good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. KY Survival 76, welcome in. Y'all come on in here, scoot over, step over, say excuse me, move over, slide up, pull a chair up, sit on the floor, do whatever you need to do because tonight's going to get interesting. KP Heathen, good to see you, my brother, as he says, greetings from Louisiana, and he is still the best concrete man in the business in the state of Louisiana, and I would even go as far as saying the tri-state area. So good to see you, my brother. I hope you had a great day today. Fallen Skies Homestead and Preparedness Channel. Good to see you, my brother. I saw you over there, man, teaching the youngins how to drive the tractors and the zero turns. I saw you. I like that tractor. I need me one of them around here too. But you know, as my brother African Dreaming would say, there are some poor folks in the world. But bro, that was a good video. Keep doing that. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Southern Tier Prepper says she got her V-Wrap today. Can't wait to open it up and check it out. Yes, indeed, Southern Tier, you are the second person in the United States of America to get a Vision Rapid Aid pack. Think you'll like it a lot. So there you go. Please do enjoy it. I pray and hope you never have to use it, but if you do, it's there. Much tested. Good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. And did I see my guy Steve's Creative Sessions jump into the chat? Good to see you, my brother. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Another one of our Ohio people in the building. Jules, hello. Greetings from Canada. Hope you had a great day today. All right, y'all. Let's do this. Let's jump into this. Let's talk about this because this intrigued me, and I first heard about this from my good friend Rudy over there at Alaska Prepper. He sparked my whole topic for tonight. What are they not telling us? Why is it? Okay, thank you, Hoogie Homestead, OH in the building, OH. And my people respond with IO. Exactly. Yardbirds, good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. I hope you are doing well. As Whoop Bang says, Ohio rocks. Yes, we do. So, as I was saying, I first noticed this over on Rudy's channel, Alaskan Prepper. And here's my thing. There are countries abroad telling the citizens to prepare either for war, for any type of natural disaster, man-made disaster, pandemic, or anything like that. They're telling them that. They're telling their people to get ready, to have emergency supplies ready just in case. Countries, check this out. Now, first thing is that the UK Deputy Prime Minister Oliver Dowden revealed a new government web page on their government website about Prepare. They have a Prepare page on the government website which advises people how to protect themselves from disasters such as flooding, power outages, or another pandemic. And I'm going to share this in the chat because it was an interesting read. And they're not the first country to do this. I dropped it in the chat. The website is pretty cool. It says, how would you prepare for an emergency? And it goes through everything that we have been talking about in the preparedness community for years and years and years and years and years. Yes. And say that again, Hoogie family. Absolutely. The U.S. should not demonize prepping. It should be just practical advice, not presented like preppers are crazy. I agree with you 100%. Yeah. Yeah. Unknown right. A lot of countries are telling their people, prepare for war. Yeah, they are. And it is what it is. Every other country, Hokie Khan said, but we are just crazy preppers, don't you know? Yeah. I agree with you, Coffee. Coffee says they should teach prepping in school. Yes, exactly. Rip Curl Readiness, my man, my brother, my friend. Good to see you, Rip. Hope you had an amazing day today. Grab a cup of coffee, whatever your favorite beverage is this evening. Sit down, sit back, join the conversation. So, and here's the thing. I'm going to share this page on the screen so we can talk a little more in depth about it. And here we go. So here's their government webpage on being prepared for an emergency. Emergencies such as floods, fires, power cuts can affect us all. There are simple and effective steps you can take to be more prepared. Basic. And it goes down and goes through and it talks about different topics. And right here it says, get prepared for emergencies. So this particular area talks about being prepared. And if you keep scrolling, it talks about dealing with your local area, get involved, find out if you're eligible for different things. They talk about make a plan. In other words, work out the best escape plan in your house if there is a fire. Amazing. Amazing. Yeah. Yes. And as Rip Curl said, it's very interesting how all other countries Yeah. Are telling their people to prepare and be ready to defend themselves, some even helping them. But here in the United States, zero, zip, nothing, nada. And I agree with you, Rip, and that is just absolutely insane. Yeah. Adriana Turner in the building. Good to see you. Hope you had a great day today. Please do. So they talk about walking through. They actually have a downloadable and printable household emergency plan to record information. It's. I mean, this page is better than the four-letter agency that starts with an F and ends with an A and all of that. They talk about prepare your home, fire prevention, know how to turn off your gas, electric, and water if necessary. And then they go as far as telling us to talk to other people. Wow. Talk to other people. I think they've been listening to some of our channels over here. Yeah, exactly. Talk to other people. Get emergency supplies. Consider what supplies you and your household might need during an emergency lasting a few days, as such as power outages, water outages, or situations where you are advised to stay at home. Yeah. Then they even have the audacity, folks, to tell us or tell them to put together an emergency kit of items at home. They talk about battery or wind up torch, which is a flashlight, portable power banks, batteries, battery powered or wind up radio, spare batteries, a first aid kit, first aid items, hand sanitizers, bottled water. Now, here's what interests me. This was interesting, and I had to do the math on this. They say a minimum of 2.5 to 3 liters of water per person per day is recommended by the WHO. Folks, that's less than a gallon of water. That's less. If I'm not mistaken, there's more smarter folks in the chat than me, but 2.5 to 3 liters, if I'm not mistaken, 4 liters equals a gallon, if I'm not correct. And I know somebody will correct me. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Buckle up, people, as Wolfgang just said. So, but they're saying 2.5 to 3 liters according to the WHO. Listen to this. Then they come and say 10 liters per person per day will make you more comfortable by also providing for basic cooking and hygiene needs. Additional water might be needed to make up for baby formula and for your pets for medical devices. JRC Homestead in Texas, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. And they talk about non-perishable foods. I love how they mention this. Non-perishable food that doesn't need cooking, such as ready to eat. They call it tinned meat, TINNED. Instead of canned meat, they say tinned meat. Fruits or vegetables. And don't forget the tin opener to open up your tinned meat. As much as with water, how much you need will vary upon your circumstances. And then they go as far as talking about baby supplies. I mean, this is amazing. I'm impressed. Yeah. Average toilet flush is Ed right, 3 to 5 gallons. Absolutely. Yeah. And I they just he just announced this on the 22nd, and that was what, last week? Yes, last Wednesday. Yeah, this is their brand new prepared governmental website. Now, all of these countries are telling their citizens to prepare. They're telling them to prepare either for war or for something else. In the UK's Prime Minister's speech on alliance, on resilience, what's it called? His speech, let me get to it here. His speech on reliance and preparedness, he stated in his speech, I want to get this so I quote him. He says, as far as the government posture and the whole of society, listen to this, y'all. And as the Prime Minister said last week, more will change in the next 5 years than in the last 30 years. What does he know we don't? Or what does he know that we've been saying all along? Or what is he saying that he knows that we may not know? He said more is going to change in the next 5 years than it has in the last 30. Yeah. It is amazing. Prepared Irishman, welcome in, my brother. Good to see you. Hope you had a great day today. And everybody else that I did not get to speak to personally, thank you for stopping in and joining me tonight. But yeah, these countries in Europe are telling their citizens to prepare. They are telling them to start prepping stuff. Independent, many united. Good to see you. Hope you had an amazing day, dear, and everything is going well with you. Now, there's this one country, supposedly the richest, strongest country on the planet. I don't understand why they have never told their people to prepare. It's almost like they want us to fail. Yeah. Jennifer Ocean, welcome in. I agree with you 100%. Yeah. Later, Prepared Irishman, appreciate you for stopping in, my brother. You be safe. Have an amazing evening. Yeah, they're telling us nothing other than they're too busy telling us here with the right hand and doing something behind their back with the left hand. Yeah. Zombie Force, I would agree with you there. I get it. Yeah. The Widow's Diary artist and poet. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah. It is amazing, folks. Now, here's a question I have for everybody in the chat, because y'all are thinking people, y'all are intelligent people, and y'all see through the shenanigans and the mayhemicness. And if you know this, put a 1 in the chat. Or if you've heard this, put a 1 in the chat. Did you know that there are 7 countries in the world with travel bans and warnings on people coming to the United States? Put a 1 in the chat if you knew that. I couldn't believe it. These great states, these United States of America. Yeah. Dan says 1. Red's Homestead, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us tonight. Get a cup of coffee, your favorite beverage. Mayhemicness is abound. We got all these 1s coming in the chat. Coffee said, nope. Wow. Didn't hear that. Clearly, I'm behind. Well, that makes 2 of us, Coffee, because I didn't know it until I came upon it as I was researching other countries that are telling their people to prepare. Did you guys know that, I think it's Sweden. Yes, Sweden is telling their people prepare for war. That was back in January, but they told their people. Yeah, Oki Khan, there are 7, and we're going to talk about that. Diana Mobley, good to see you. How are you doing? As Rip Curl says, always watch the right and the left, just to be ready for them to kick you in the gonads. Absolutely, my brother. Absolutely. Okay, so check this out, y'all. The 7 countries, these countries have issued travel advisories for their citizens coming to the United States. I'm with you, Southern Tier Prepper, as I do too. Mine is right here, and my other one is under the table snoring. Yeah. So these countries have issued travel advisories for their citizens towards the United States. And here's why. Listen to this. Charmaine Montgomery, good to see you. Sorry I didn't speak to you earlier. Yeah, you and me both, Charlene. Yes. Charmaine, yes, you and me both. Excuse me. Yes. So, due to the rise in crime and fatalities, travel advisories are not uncommon. Correct. Travel advisories are the most effective way for officials to provide safety information to their citizens about potential risks when visiting other countries. Despite the media portrayal and opinions of others, the U.S. is not immune to travelers questioning their safety. Several countries have advised citizens to take safety standardized precautions when entering the United States. Does that not sound like a third world country? Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I don't know. But anyway, here we go. Here's the list. Drum roll, please. And the first country on the list that has issued travel advisory or travel bans to the United States is New Zealand. New Zealand current travel advisory level for the United States is a level 2 out of 4, meaning travelers are advised to exercise increased caution. Yeah. New Zealand's government attributes the rating to the threat of terrorism. Terrorism. I couldn't make this up, y'all. And this comes straight out of the Miami Herald, quote unquote. Yeah. That's the advisory alert because of high threats of terrorism in the United States. That's the first country, New Zealand. Yeah. You got that right, Hoogie Homestead. Yeah, absolutely. The Roaming Prepper, good to see you, Pete. Welcome in. We're going through the top 7 countries that have alerted their citizens of travel advisories to the United States. Next on the list, folks, and I was shocked to see this, is our neighbors up north, Canada. The Canadian government mentions the high rate of firearm possession in the U.S. and that it is legal in many states for citizens to openly carry firearms in public due to increased mass shootings. Canada advisory tourists to familiarize themselves with how to respond to an active shooter situation. Canada's travel advisory also detail and warn residents about possible criminal incidents at the U.S.-Mexican border. And that is why they issued a travel ban, is because we have the Second Amendment. That's a bunch of bullshiggity. I don't get it. Yeah. Yeah. Amazing. Cherokee Survival, good to see you. Good to see you. Cherokee said, we get to see the game start. Reason? New York, absolutely. Good to see you. And welcome in and thank you for joining us tonight, Cherokee Survival. Always good to see you. But yeah, that is why Canada has issued travel advisories, because mass shootings and we have the Second Amendment. Totally Amazing. Storms, radios, and cats. Good to see you. Welcome in. Much tested. If I didn't speak to you, hi, hello, how are you? Yeah, amazing. Okay, third on the list is Australia. Australia's travel warning has the U.S. classified as a level 1, instructing travelers to exercise standard safety precautions. However, like Canada, Australia does warn citizens that violent and gun-related crimes are more common in the U.S. The country also lists the possibility of an impending terror attack. I'm seeing a theme here, y'all. Big Chap, welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, it is crazy. Thank you, Cherokee Survival. Thank you. I appreciate you so much because YT doesn't like myself or a lot of other channels of our persuasion on here. And we have to do different things to continue to bring you guys amazing content, events, and other information that is pertinent to keep you and I alive. Yeah. So much for Australia. Next on the list, Anti-Jack. Good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Tell them, Zombie Force. That's right. Zombie Force said the Americans, working class, only own 1.5% of all stock and investment markets. Of course they do. Of course we do, because we all know who owns the rest. Yes. Yeah. So next on the list, folks, is the UK. The UK government advises its residents to stay vigilant when traveling to the States. They list possible occurrences of mass shootings and terrorist attacks, but claim that those are rare occasions with tourists. They suggest individuals read the guidance on responding to an active shooter. What aren't they telling us, y'all? What is it that Grandpa Ice Cream and the circus are not telling us? We got to get it from other countries. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Pennsylvania Preparedness. Welcome in, my brother. Good to see you. How are you? Hope you had a great day today. My man, Devil Dog Preppers in the building, folks. Hey, the champ is here. Bushcraft hiking cook-off champion. Devil Dog Prepper, also known, AKA Big Time. Welcome in, my brother. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a great day today. All right, next on the list is France. The United States is considered one of the safest countries in the world, according to France's Ministry of Foreign Affairs. They do point out certain urban cities that pose potential threats, such as carjackings, theft, and walking alone at night. My gosh, lions, tigers, and bears, oh my. The ministry provides a breakdown of potential threats in neighborhoods in major U.S. cities, such as Boston, New York, Chicago, Atlanta, New Orleans, San Francisco, and Los Angeles. Totally amazing. I don't get it. KY Goatman, good to see you. Hope you had a great day today. Folks, get your cup of coffee, sit back. We're being banned, given travel advisories from other countries. We had no clue. And then on the list also is Venezuela and Uruguay. South American countries, Venezuela and Uruguay, have had travel warnings issued against the United States since 2019. They call it the proliferation of acts of violence and indiscriminate hate crimes was the reason that Venezuela recommended citizens postpone travel to the U.S. Uruguay's Ministry of Foreign Affairs urged travelers to take extreme precautions against the same hate crimes and increased firearm violence. So now everybody is making us the bad guy, trying to shame us because we're the only country left with the Second Amendment that gives us God-given rights to bear arms. Yeah, I have had enough of that. But what isn't our own government telling us, y'all? You just heard the majority of those states. Vet Prep, welcome in, my brother. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, same here. Did we not just strike a deal with Venezuela for something other than oil? It was something. I don't know. I don't remember. But yeah, you're right. Yeah. But our own country, oh, y'all, my fingers are tingling. My fingers are tingling. And I think it's about to happen, y'all. Y'all, ooh, I think it's gonna happen here. Let's just hold it out here and let's see what happens, y'all. Listen. Ooh, look at that. Healthy, full cup of coffee. Thank you. Say hello. Hola. The COO says hola to all of you wonderful people. Yes. Maverick, good to see you. Yep, currently at work. Blue Butterfly 20. Hello, how are you? Welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yep, much tested. You're right. Much tested said those two countries who are trying to pull down our fences illegally have travel advisories. Exactly. Exactly. Much tested. Yeah. All of these folks are coming in here um, illegally, but yet they got travel advisories. Yeah. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Holly Ives says, hello, COO. As Devil Dog Prepper says, VP's Chica, hello, hello. Thank you for that, Cherokee Survival. Cherokee Survival said, y'all need to hit the like button, hit the thumbs up. Appreciate you. But that's the thing, y'all. You see the picture that other countries view us as: gun violence, carjackings, bad neighborhoods. Yeah, they don't talk about that. Carolina, Oma Steph, welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see you. How are you? Hope you had a great day today. Thank you for joining us tonight. I appreciate you. But here's the thing, y'all. Michigan Outpost 231. There you go. Good to see you. How are you? Here's a cup of coffee on me. But yeah, everybody views us as the big bad wolf. I don't care. But back to the topic at hand. What are they not telling us? Our government, oh no, let me retract that and say Grandpa Ice Cream in the circus never say anything to us about prepping for anything, preparing for anything. They will never do it. And if there's somebody in the chat that can remember when, please put it in there. Have any of y'all ever read anything that's telling Americans prepare for this, that, or the other? If so, please just put a 1 in the chat if you have. Only thing I know is nothing. Not even when we went to war. Nothing. Dan 8 said 1. XCD said 1. Okay, what was it? What did they tell us to prepare for? 125, welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see you, my brother. How's the flex? How is the flex? The big flex. Yeah. So I'll say this, and we all know this already, that we need to get prepared, especially Lady Smith, good to see you. Good to see you. Dan H said early years, the Cuban Missile Crisis. Okay, there you go. That's legit. That's legit. That's legit. Yeah, JRC Homestead said one, but so inaccurate information. That doesn't surprise me. But yeah, it's to the point, y'all, where the circus and Grandpa Ice Cream, I can't even say ringleader because he don't even know what a ring is and he wouldn't know where to go to find the front of the line. They don't care about us enough to say, prepare, folks. All they wanted you to do was stay inside and go get the arm ticket. I hope my personal never go full retard moderators in the building because I feel myself amping up and I have two, and I'm sure one will send me a text here in a minute and tell me to breathe. But I'm telling y'all right now, these other countries are preparing their citizens for something that's going to happen. And I don't care what the Z-Man and Pollen are doing. I don't care what Ishmael and Isaac are doing over there. I don't care about none of that. What I care about are you and me, us in these great United States of America, because this country is facing and watching and seeing a full unborn invasion. And nothing good is going to come out of that. Full-blown invasion. See, my personal moderator said, no going full tater tonight. Take a sip of coffee. And I'm going to take his advice. Yeah. 125 says riots. If the former president doesn't go to jail. I don't know. Could be. Maybe. Might be. Don't know. You know? We don't know. We do not know. Southern Tier Prepper, I'm with you on that, and I will pray with you on that right there. Pray my new house gets built before it all pops off. Absolutely. And Southern Tier Prepper, I saw you over at on our Patreon channel. Thank you. You did not have to do that, but it's much appreciated, and thank you. And by the way, folks, because we've had a lot of live streams demonetized. I don't care, but yeah, for stuff like this and that and a few other things. African Dream said, deep breaths, bro. Deep breaths. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. But we did create a Patreon channel that is free. And I'm going to put the link in the channel. We haven't done anything yet, but I know what's going to be the first thing over there. If you would like to join us at Patreon, you're more than welcome to. You don't have to. But we're going to be putting content over there that we can talk about and talk without being censored by the gurus and those that say we do not have a First Amendment. Yeah. But, there it is. If you want to come over there and check us out, you're more than welcome to. If not, that's fine too. We'll still be here on YT. We also have a Rumble channel, and I haven't done nothing there. But when I do something on Patreon, I will drop a note in our community tab. I can tell you now, the first thing that I probably will be doing over there is teaching a basic preparedness course. It's called Building a Foundation of Preparedness. And that's going to be a course that I teach over there on Patreon. So for those of us that are trying to get other people to begin preparing and prepping and stocking up and all of that, get them over there because it's going to be a great class. I'm actually teaching this class next Saturday at my church. And I'm hoping that my guy Steve will record it so that we may be able to post that here on YouTube as well. Colleen Rich Pickett, good to see you and welcome in. But yeah, folks, I'm telling you, what isn't the circus telling us? I'm telling you now, folks, something is going to get crazy. Dan H, bug out weekend videos. Yes, I am still editing. I will probably have those up this weekend. And thank you for reminding me. But yes, all the videos from Bug Out Weekend are being edited since my guy Steve could not make it. Therefore, he could not edit or record. So I have to do it myself as well as everything else. But I am working diligently on getting things edited and up on our channel. There are some amazing people that are content creators that were there that have posted stuff on their channels as well. I know Pennsylvania Preparedness did some amazing videos that I knew nothing about while he was there, which is awesome. And My Carth Runneth Over, I think she recorded everything that happened. So yes, go check them out. You can see it as well. 125 said, can't breathe deep. I hyperventilate. Okay, well, just breathe through your nose then, bro. Zombie Force said, we will be expected to pay the ultimate price for the rhyme in the battlefield, even if by force. Yeah. Canna John, good to see you, my brother. I see you there sneaking in and looking around. But folks, something is getting ready to happen, especially after today's outcome. Shani, 2003, welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you had a great day today. KY Goatman says, Vision. The Patreon says 18 plus. What are you doing over there? Talking about this and that. That was good. I like that. That was good. That was good, KY Goatman. That was good. Crystal R, welcome in. How are you? I hope you're having an amazing day. Thank you for joining us tonight. But yeah, they're not telling us nothing, y'all. And I truly believe, honestly, that something is about to go down in these great states of the United. I'll say this: keep praying, keep prepping, keep practicing, rinse and repeat. I will say that as often as I can and as loud as I can without waking up Cole and then sending him into a frizzy. But if you noticed, when we went through the 7 cities that have travel advisories, half of them, if not more, said terrorist attack in the United States. Why is that? Why is that? Crystal, let me go see the puppy. Oh, what is her name? What is the puppy's name, Crystal? Ah, cute little thing. Ah. But yeah, what do they know we don't know? 125 said plan was twofold: get Trump distracted from campaigning, cause riots when he doesn't go to jail. There's their plan. Yeah. So, as Hudson Valley said, so what happens if he goes to jail with the Secret Service? Because that's what's going to have to happen. If he goes to jail, the Secret Service go with him. And he campaigns from his cell and he wins. And as Hudson Valley says, he calls the guard, hey, homie, come here. Open up the door. I just won the election and I just pardoned myself. I'm out. Could happen. Could happen. It could happen. Yeah. But exactly, Wolfgang, stand by and be prepared. That's all we can do. Yeah, they're hiding a lot. Yeah, without a doubt. Um, it's to the point where they don't even care anymore. I hope you're wrong, Southern Tier Prepper. Well, they can't. Well, they could, but I'm hoping the Secret Service is up on it. I hope they're up on it. Yeah. 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 So, yes, they did. KY Goatman. Yep. Grandpa Ice Cream secretly gave the Z-Man permission to strike inside Russia with our weapons. Yeah, they uh, I'm more concerned about what goes on in our country and what affects you and me, because I care for y'all. I know y'all. We're family here, and what happens here in these countries affects not only me, but you in the back, and even you in the back playing on your phone, not listening. But that's how it works. Yeah, exactly, Hoogie. You can't make this stuff up. Exactly. I just don't get it. Yeah, 125. Yeah. Biden will pardon Trump. Trump will endorse Biden. Yeah. Exactly. Yes. Yep. Ed said if he goes to jail, they will clear a whole jail at Rikers for him and the Secret Service. Yeah, they'll have to. They got to clear a whole wing, a whole side, or the whole prison for him. Yeah. Um, exactly. You're right, Oki Khan. She said surviving is the best way to win against them. Yep. Off the grid with Rashad. Welcome in, welcome in. He said, I know one thing is none of us will get convicted of 34 felons and drive away from court. You got that right. Exactly. Drive away from court. Convicted, and you get in your car and off to the penthouse you go. Or better yet, you go down, you get on your plane, then you go down to Mar-a-Lago and play 18 holes of golf. Yeah. But anyway, what time is it? 8:51. My gosh. Yeah. But folks, Coral. Okay, Crystal. She's cute. Hi, Coral. Ah, she's cute. Um, but something's going on. Why? All these other countries are telling their citizens to prepare, except for the greatest country on the planet. Um, I don't get it. It's crazy because even when what country is this? Something about even NATO, the NATO chief were telling people to stock up on supplies for World War III. Stupid. Just stupid. But the prime minister of the UK is telling them, folks, get prepped, prep up, stack it, pack it, rack it. And here's a website on the government website where you can go and figure it out yourself. Yeah, I just don't understand. Absolutely off the grid. Rashad, you're absolutely right. Yes. Yep. I agree. KY Goatman, what happened to WHO all? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. What happened to who? Who? Yeah. By the way, for all of you amazing content creators in the chat, type the word vision. It'll drop a link to your channel. And folks, go check out somebody you have not seen any of their content. Go watch a video, hit the like button, leave a comment. And if you like what they're doing, folks, subscribe to their channel. Subscribe to their channel. I saw a comment here, Carolina. Yeah, talking to Cherokee. Yeah, folks, UK, yep, you're right, Zombie. UK is an ICC member, but America is not. True. Yes, indeed. So, folks, it's, I'm not going to say it's go time, but it's continue to get ready time. Yeah. I mean, here's another article that talks about public urged to be prepared as government unveils household emergency plan. Yeah, the UK. They're educating their people. They want them to prep. But no, not the largest country on the planet. No way, no how. It's amazing, totally amazing that this country makes us to be crazy people. But yet, I'm not the one taking money from foreign nationalists. I'm not the one leaving drugs at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. I'm not the one making sure I get 10% off the top, but I'm crazy. Okay, well, guess what? I'll just be crazy then. I'll just be crazy. Absolutely, Hoogie family. Water system still at risk for cyber attacks, folks. Stock up on your water, stock up on everything. Fill your gaps, your holes, the things that you lack. Get them while you can, please, please, please. Little lone prepper, I'm with you. Exactly. You name it, they think that's me. But guess who they turn to anytime there's trouble? They come to me. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you very much, Cherokee. He said, thumbs up button, folks. It helps the channel. It does. And by the way, after the live stream, folks, if you don't mind, leave a comment. Good, bad, or indifferent. Just leave a comment in the comment section. And I'll respond because I respond to all of my comments on everything. But yeah, start prepping, folks, because I truly believe 2024 is going to be the year never forgotten for several generations. That's just my opinion. Big Ed said because in case of SHTF, there's a continuum of government plan, but no civilian plan at all. Absolutely correct. They don't care about us. You're right, Ed. They don't care about us. Very true, Dawn. And if I'm not mistaken, the second thing the forefathers wrote was to protect yourself against a tyrannical government. Second Amendment. Am I right or am I wrong? I wasn't around when it was written, but it still pertains to me today. But yeah, it's folks. Yeah, we need to continue down the road of preparedness for the best thing for us and our families. End of story. End of story. End of story, without a doubt. Storms, radios, and cats. Vision. I find it suspicious that friends in Canada and Florida have come down sick. I won't say who, but at the same time, possibility the big C. Something fishy going on here. I don't know, and it doesn't surprise me because we've seen this movie before. And I'll say it again. Y'all know how to take care of your health. Do it. Okay? Do it. The COO, soon she'll be making turmeric and all this other stuff and walking around with a mason jar and spoons and shoving them in everybody's mouth. Get ready, get prepped. And don't be surprised and don't lose your cool. Don't lose your cool. Don't get out of joint. We've seen this movie. We know how to deal with it. Just keep doing what you're doing, and we'll get through this, y'all. Trust me. We will get through it. How many of y'all saw the video, the reel or whatever it's called on Instagram? You may have seen it on TikTok, where they were talking about the Second Amendment and banning it, and the lady from China talked about, she's now a U.S. citizen, and what happened in China, and asked the congressman, whoever it was, can you guarantee me that there will never be a tyrannical government in this country? He said, I can't guarantee anything. Then she said, in the discussion about the Second Amendment, I will never give up my guns. I was like, you go, girl. But folks, what aren't they telling us? Read between the lines, y'all. Hear what they're not saying. Because I'm telling y'all, something's coming and it's not going to be good. Keep praying, keep prepping, and keep practicing. Find your people. Gather your people, folks. The one thing that they hate for us, and the one thing that they've been doing in this country since day one of this country, is division. Because they tell you, because the color of my skin is darker than yours, or yours is darker than mine, or you're a different color, or you're taller, or you're a male, or you're a female, or you don't even know what bathroom you can use. They cause division. Because if we as a people of this great country ever come together, cohesiveness, they'll never be able to do anything to us or with us, because we are the people. I love each and every one of y'all. Everybody have an amazing evening. I want to thank you guys for rocking and riding with me tonight. Just one person get prepared for anything that comes their way and they make it out alive. I've done my job. You guys are awesome. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. And remember this, keep on prepping, because your families depend on you, and it depends on your life. God bless everybody. This is Vision Preparedness. Have an amazing Thursday night. Have an amazing Friday and the weekend. And we will see you in the next video. Vision Preparedness. God bless and good night.